Uh, hello, now you can hear me. I made a live tutorial of this, but my microphone was off, so I have to record this again. In this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you how to center any layer here in After Effects. So let's start by creating a shape. Let's create a rectangle shape. I'm gonna make this white. There we go. Now, we have different ways to center this. One way is with the Align panel. If you don't see the Align panel, you gotta go here to Window and select here Align. You align here by pressing these two icons to align horizontally and vertically. This doesn't require the anchor point to be in the center, because with the other method we have is the fastest way to align this object is by pressing Ctrl Alt Home to center the anchor point to the shape, and Ctrl Home to bring that anchor point to the center of the composition. So we can move the anchor point here with the pan behind tool or just pressing Y. And if we move the anchor point, like let's say here, and press Ctrl Home, select the layer and press Ctrl Home, you will see the anchor point. Let me turn on this. The anchor point is at the center, but the shape is not at the center. So that's why you have to first center the anchor point with Ctrl Alt Home. Okay, now let's say we want to center the anchor point at the bottom of the layer. We can move it manually, and we can snap the anchor point by holding Ctrl. So now we can snap this to any corner of the shape or even the composition. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, now let's try another thing with a layer. So let's create a layer with any text here, and we can center this by pressing Ctrl Home and then Ctrl Home. And also we can make a mask here to the word any. So I'm gonna make a mask with the pen tool. And now we can center this word to the center of the composition with the same shortcut, Ctrl Home, then Ctrl Home. You see it's not right in the center because the mask should be like more here. Now it is more like in the center. And so now what is visible in the mask is at the center, but if you still want the layer to be in the center, you can do it here in the Align panel. So aligned vertically and horizontally. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this and center again. So another example, I'm gonna make a parent text here. So I'm gonna change these parents. And I'm gonna parent this to this parent layer. So I'm gonna parent this. And now if this any text is parented to this layer, and if I want to center this to the center of the composition, the any text, you will see what happens if we make Ctrl Home. It's not at the center of the composition, it's here at the bottom. So to make this to be in the center of the composition, we have to do it with the Align panel. Or we have to unparent for a while and then parent again. let me see what the other thing. Oh yeah. And also, if you want to make this layer to be at the center of this layer, let's unparent for now. If you want this to be in the center of this layer, you can do it with the parent. So if you grab here the parent Pickwick while holding shift and select the parent, you will see automatically it will go to the center. Or you can do it by here and pressing shift and click. So I think that was all. Oh yeah. And the last thing. So the last thing is if you want to every time you create a shape layer, the anchor point be in the center. You can do it by going here to edit, preference, general, and now let's wait. Okay. And you have to check this box. Center anchor points in new shape layers. If you check this, now every time you create a new shape layer, the anchor point will be automatically in the middle. It will be any layer. Oh, here it could be any layer. So that's all for today's video. You can download the project file of the intro for this video in the description. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. See ya.